from plus. Times means you're taking both of the number away, and then it equals 0. Right, Dad? Times means you're taking the number away, and then it equals 0.
Times means you're gonna multiply it, which means you're gonna make it go plenty of times. Like 5 times 3 means 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. That's what 5 times 3 means. 5 plus 5 plus 5.
I know what
5 times 4 equals 5 plus 5 plus 5.
Dad, I know how much 5s would make 20. 5, 5, 5, 5. So that means 5 plus 5 equals 10, right, Dad? And then 5 plus 5 equals 10. Yeah, I've been getting you. Those animals. That's wait, Dad. Those are the good sneak up on people. Yeah, most one animal that one animal that you were attacking by your house, Dad. Like by that big building. Yeah, where are they again, Dad? Yeah. Where are they again, Dad? Dad, what if the house was made out of food? Dad, putting us in a forest with a bear. That was a joke that you made, Dad. Right, Dad?
What?
About earlier, when we said we're not scared, and we said that Granny was not going to be our
this forest with the bear to see if you're really scared or not.
Yeah, you said that earlier. It was a joke, Dad, about if you would do that, Dad. You would never ever do that to us, Dad. We're your kids. You would never ever keep us in a forest while you're not there, Dad. We'll die. Dad, when I'm like 17, can I test drive?
Alright, quit talking about stuff that don't matter right now. You talking about all this stuff that's later on. Way later on in your life. Ain't none of that stuff you need to be worrying about right now. of it. You're a big boy. You're gonna get grown. You're gonna grow up to be a nice young
Well,
man.
like test driving like when I'm like
You
16.
don't need to be test driving nothing because you don't need to be buying nothing unless you're gonna pay for it. And if you ain't can't pay for it, ain't no sense in you buying it. A lot of times, just because you get to a certain age, don't mean you need to be doing certain things because some of those things are not ready. You're not
Dad, you
ready
know
for it
I'm
yet.
working at Walmart.
No, you're not gonna work at no damn Walmart. So quit saying that. I'm never gonna let you work for no
You're gonna
Walmart.
say where I work. Where am I gonna work, Dad?
Hmm?
Where am I gonna work?
Hopefully you don't have to work. You might have to, but hopefully you might not have to. If I can figure out something, hopefully.
Probably Winkers.
No, you don't need to work at places like that, Kahari. That's for people who don't have nothing going.
Wait,
That's not for Kahari.
dollar store?
It's not for Kahari. That's for people who ain't gonna do nothing that much with themselves. You gotta do a lot with yourself. So you
Um,
can't be just going to these little places like that.
Jack in the Box?
I thought you was playing the game. Why you letting them keep playing all the game when you ain't playing?
Jack in the Box, Dad?
Kari, why you let them play the game and you ain't playing?
Can I work at Jack in the Box?
No, you don't want to work at places like that. I just told you that, man.
Can
My
I
son
work
don't
at
work at Jack in the Box.
McDonald's? McDonald's? I'm gonna serve the good things for people. I'm not gonna say my dad told me for my job I can't sell the stuff that's unhealthy. Right, Dad? It'll kill you.
It will. That's
Yep.
serious. It will. It will kill somebody.
Yep.
That food will be so nasty
And then
at
if they don't
McDonald's.
believe me, I'll say you could even ask my dad. I could call
Even
my
if they
dad on my
ask me,
phone.
they don't have to ask me. Even if they don't, or even if they do, it's still.
Dad, when you're ready to pick me up, Dad, from work, when it's time to leave, I'll be standing right in front of the place, Dad, where you just where the McDonald's people come out and then they give you your stuff. Like the front, Dad, where all the cars goes, not in a line, like in those white lines. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna be waiting, Dad, at McDonald's.
No, you not, Kari. Quit saying that. You ain't finna work in no goddamn McDonald's. That ain't where you gonna be working at. I keep telling you that. I don't know why you keep thinking like that. Why
Where am
you
I
wanna
gonna
work
work?
at McDonald's?
Where am I gonna work,
McDonald's is not for kids like you. McDonald's is not for my family members.
Dad?
Not for my family. Somebody else's family can be McDonald's. Not my son.
Then where am I gonna work, Dad?
Huh?
Where am I gonna work? At school? Am I gonna work at school
Don't work.
when I will graduate? Wait, when I will graduate, that's when I'm gonna be an adult. And Dad, do you know adults pick where they work, Dad?
No, they don't.
Yep. When I'm an
Not
adult, I'm
all the
gonna pick
time,
where I work.
Kari. Not all the time. Those do not pick where they work all the time. That's crap.
Dad, when I'm an adult, I'm gonna ask the votermans if they can build a work. and I'll do the working, and then I'll have a different person be the boss, Dad. And then each, and then I'll say to the boss, this place closes at 3:45. Wait, 8 o'clock. Yeah, we're not gonna work, Dad. Where am I gonna work, Dad? I know what you're gonna choose where I work. Here, Dad. I'm gonna work here. Right, Dad? I work here, Dad.
Here what?
Here, Dad.
What do you mean?
Where everybody is in. This house, Dad. Dad, you know I could see a god of Egyptian of Ra.
You are raw. I'm raw.
No, I could see it on your pants.
We're all raw.
I could see it on your pants, Dad. Right there, Dad. Oh, those are just berries. Swimming is the best way out of sheep.
Ajania, turn that down. Hey, be quiet. Complaining and arguing. Shh, Kari. of y'all better sit down. Don't play with me being loud and hitting on each other. You know you don't hit your sister.
Dad,
I don't care, Carver. You don't hit on your sister.
Arjun, you wanna act like I'm rude?
She act like you food.
Yeah. She just acted like I was food.
She better quit playing like that because you're not food.
Yeah, 'cause she acted like I'm food just so she could bite me.
That's not very smart.
Arjun, if you're gonna bite me, you don't know nothing. The difference between food and humans. Like food and people. Because Arjun, what if I bit you?
Shh, Kari. We understand what you're saying. You're right. She shouldn't have bit you. Shh.
Dad, I was gonna make you whoop her. Because she did it on
Cause
purpose.
you can't make me whoop nobody. If I see that they need a whooping, I'll give them a whooping. But you can't make me whoop nobody.
Dad,
But
she did it on purpose.
she did one on purpose.
She bit me on purpose.
Is that right?
She did. Just 'cause she wanna act like I'm food. Like if I'm food, you're food.
You ain't food and she ain't food. Both of y'all need to stop it. Shh.
Dad, all the time when we're like fighting with Arjania, when she hurts us and we cry, she complains that she didn't. And then you believe her, Dad. You always believe her. Dad,
What's up, boy? You see, I always believe her. Huh?
you always. Dad,
I didn't want to do that, but they making me.
when Arjania be hurting us, we don't tell on her.
She be what? Why you always talking about her?
When she be
Car,
hurting
stop
us,
it, okay? Because she's not the only one that bother you. She's
she
not the
does
only
get in
one that do
trouble,
stuff
but
to
Dad,
you. She's not the only one that bothers you.
when
She's
we
not the
hurt
only one
her,
that does stuff to you. So quit trying to make it out like Arjania, 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 Arjania.
Dad, she does stuff to get on your
Kari,
side. She does
and
stuff
you
to
should
make
do it
you
too.
take her side. Yeah, she making you want to do that, Dad.
to do what?
Take her
That's the alpha
side.
too, damn. Get both alphas. One right there.
Because, Dad,
Car, she can't make me do nothing I don't want to do. I don't know where y'all get that from about she
Dad,
can't make me do nothing.
Dad, she
If
be
I don't
making you
believe her,
take her side.
if I don't believe her, I don't believe her. But if she telling the truth, then I gotta believe her.
Dad,
Got it.
Dad,
Alright.
Arginine does that stuff to get on your side, Dad.
Car, you should be doing stuff to be on my side too. I'm the one to take care of you, so there's nothing wrong with her doing stuff to be on my side.
Actually, Dad,
That's not bad
you
for her to
always
do.
take her side.
No, I don't. I don't always take nobody's side because I have to take the side of whoever I feel is telling the truth. That's what I do. I don't take side. I take the side of who I feel is telling the truth. And if it happened to be you that day, then guess what? I take your side. But if it's not you, then I'm not taking your side because I don't believe in just taking somebody's side just because. I believe they have to be telling the whole truth. As long as they telling the whole truth, then hey, we all right.
Dad, the only person side you take is Arginia. Because all the time when we try to tell on her, when she does something bad, she runs upstairs. When we're going upstairs to tell on her, and then she says, Dad, Dad, and then she copies us and say other things so we can get in trouble, and she can't. That's what Arginia actually be doing. And all this time you've been taking her side. And she's been doing all that stuff, Dad. And you've been taking her side. Dad, you take her side because she cries for everything. She always, Dad.
Look at this big old fish.
Dad, Dad, it's stuck in the air.
I know.
Dad, Arginia cries about everything. So when she hurts us and when we cry,
Ari,
she acts like,
quit complaining and trying to make Ajani out to be the worst person in the house all of a sudden.
Dad,
No, I'm not going for that, Kari. You're not going to make her out like she's the worst person in the house to do anything to you. There's plenty of people in this house that did stuff to you and you ain't said nothing about what they do. So don't start trying to tell about Ajania all of a sudden. Plenty of people in this house who I go to work, you're not supposed to be playing with and messing with him. You go play with him and mess with him anyway. So don't come trying to talk about Ajania.
no.
Yeah, because that's what you're doing. You're trying to tell about Ajania.
When Josiah was here at our house, I didn't even play with him. He was the one who
I said,
started
listen,
showing to play with us.
only when he's out of trouble you can play with him. And I've been told y'all that if he's in trouble, you don't need to be playing with him. That goes for anybody that's in trouble.
But when he was out of trouble and when he was not, you'd even allow us to play with him.
Only when he wasn't in trouble. If he was in trouble, then no, I didn't let you play with him. You're right.
Yeah.
But if he wasn't in trouble, then you guys got to play with him.
That day when he was out of trouble, you even allowed us to play with him.
What do you mean?
You didn't.
You guys was all running out there playing the game and out there with him sitting out there playing the game. So what are you talking about? The only thing I didn't let him do was come in my room because he steal when he come in here. So that's the only thing I didn't let him do. But everything else he got to do with y'all. So I don't want to hear it. He came at the door. He was sitting in front of the door playing the game. Looking at movies through the door. He was doing all that. So come on now, don't act like he wasn't. I didn't let him play with y'all. Y'all was out there playing with him, running around and everything. Like I told you, if he wasn't in trouble, I didn't mind. I mean, and as long as he was trying to do good, because just because he's out of trouble don't mean he's trying to be good.
Dad,
But
every time when you
I don't want
whoop
to
him,
keep talking about this crap. Okay?
Dad, every time when you whoop him, and then you tell him to clean his room, and
Why you
then
keep bringing up
when,
this stuff,
and then
Kahari?
Dad,
I already know.
when you don't whoop
What did I
him,
say? I already know. Trust me, I already know. You don't have to tell me twice. I already know. And that will never happen again. Because I'm not going to let nobody get away with nothing ever like that again. Okay, Mr. Kahari?
yeah, Dad, what you didn't notice this. He brought Jenna over when you weren't even at the house. And Mom let her in when she's a white person. And Dad, she was doing bad things to Josiah. So why should Josiah like her?
Don't matter. It's what he likes is what he likes. You'll never understand people. Don't only understand yourself. Don't even try to understand people because that'll leave you lost in the
Now when you're
sauce.
gone, the really person who Josiah's actually scared of is a Johnny.
I don't care about all that.
Cause when the Johnny, cause when Josiah putting his hands on Audrey and me or Kulu, a Johnny be coming up to his room and then he be doing all that stuff, body slamming and beating him. And then Josiah runs in his
All right, I don't want to
bed.
hear this crap, okay? Because he shouldn't be touching y'all at all.
Yo, and he been getting away with it.
Well,
Nobody told you. What in the world? Dusty. I'm watching a kid show.
How'd you find the shows that's talking about cussing in the den?
It didn't.
Yeah, you did, because you had to turn from it.
They storytell in the show.
They didn't
Was the end.
storytell.
It said.